Croatia is marking today 1 year since retired generals Ante Gotovina and Mladen Markac were acquitted after their war crimes conviction was overturned on appeal by the International War Crimes Tribunal in The Hague. General Gotovina attended this morning the opening of an exhibit commemorating the event. Today is the United Nations International Day for Tolerance. Ahead of Monday's anniversary of the fall of Vukovar, a citizens group calling itself a Croatia for Everyone organized a tolerance walk today in Zagreb. The group said it wanted to commemorate all of the victims of the tragedy, but also to encourage building a society of tolerance, cooperation, and peace. Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic's government is planning to propose next week a solution to a dispute with bankers over new consumer loan legislation, said Finance Minister Slavko Linic last night in Brussels. The government wants to fix interest rates on foreign currency-pegged loans. The Croatian National Bank has calculated the initial interest rates and they amount to 4.62% on average, said Linic, underscoring that the figures were close to those projected by the government. Police are seizing the valuable art collection of former Chamber of Economy President Nadan Vidošević, who is suspected of masterminding an embezzlement scheme which defrauded the chamber of more than 4 million euros. During a search of Vidošević's home this week, police discovered a secret room containing an art collection media claim is worth 5 million euros. Among the paintings seized was a 16th century Madonna with Child that had been stolen 20 years ago while being restored in Split. According to unofficial reports, the painting has since been returned to the Benedictine monastery where it was held prior to its restoration. Tonight is European Theatre Night, an event celebrating drama stage performance, which is now in its 5th year. Theatre Night was originally conceived at the Dubrava Children's Theatre and has since grown into an international event. This year, more than 94 theatre companies are participating in 38 cities in 8 countries in the region, with more than 100 performances taking place tonight. Croatian audiences got to meet Pulitzer Prize-winning author Adam Johnson at the Interliber Book Fair on Friday. Johnson won the 2013 Pulitzer in Fiction for his novel, The Orphan Master's Son, which deals with propaganda, identity, and state power in North Korea.
North Koreans are not allowed to write their own books. It is a completely voiceless society. So I felt that someone had to try to give voice to their experience.
Johnson's novel has been translated into 28 languages, including Croatian. In sports news, Croatia played to a disappointing 0-0 draw in the first leg of their World Cup qualification playoff with Iceland on Friday. Despite the fact that Iceland were one man down after Olafur Skulason received a straight red card 5 minutes into the second half, Croatia were unable to come through. Coach Niko Kovac said he wasn't happy, adding that Croatia should have been able to score after having an extra man for 40 minutes. The sides meet again in the second leg in Zagreb on Tuesday to determine who goes through to the World Cup finals in Brazil in June. This afternoon's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies on the coast, partly sunny in the interior with some patches of fog and low-lying clouds in the valleys. There is a chance of light rain in the higher elevations. Winds will be mostly mild inland. On the coast, moderate to high northeasterly winds will gradually fall as the day goes on. Temperature highs will range from 7 to 12 degrees in the interior and from 16 to 21 degrees on the Adriatic.